You are listening to Drop Tent Media Network.
Fuck. Yes. Rockin' and rollin'. Cult of Us back in the studio. How you doing? Two comics. My name's Neil Wood. And we got a producer comic. It's insulting the fact that I just did that. Did you start the intro again? Start the intro.
That was
over.
me. Sorry.
Do it again. No. I want to roll this over. No, my name is Neil Wood. How you guys doing? Comedian out of Philadelphia. And then we got some Adam Nutter over there.
Hey.
We got a big chair full of Adam Nutter.
Hey.
Big sweet chair full. And then of course behind the boards, fellow comic and amateur producer Jesse Madrona.
Amateur producer.
Honestly,
a title has never been so fitting.
Oh, dude, amateur fucking producer is so fitting, dude.
Because Jesse's the only producer I know who comes at it like he kind of knows everything already, but then at the same time, I'm like
things, certain things.
But at the same time, then I'll be like, teacher, he's like, oh yeah, okay, I got you, yeah. I'm like, I don't think you're gonna remember this.
Yeah, like, I don't think you actually do got it.
Yeah.
My favorite is like, he's like, I got it. Could you just show me one more time though, like exactly what button to hit? It's like, yeah, I got you, buddy. It's all right.
Yeah, it's actually art students. A lot of art students are like that too. They're like because they've drawn so much already, but they haven't drawn correctly.
Right.
God, I gave this up as soon as we started. I said art students. I mean that in a good way because many of them are flamboyant. So no, this is stupid.
No,
I'm gonna be in trouble.
No, you're still right. You could be right.
I love art school. I miss it. Adams, what's going on with you?
Got my Bronco.
You do have your Bronco.
Bronco.
Three-person chant. What do you want, Adam?
I don't know, man. I'm projecting this for future when we start getting bigger and bigger and we start getting a crowd and then people start chanting with me when I say Bronco.
I'm not that optimistic.
Bronco. Yeah, but anything. I know. But I got it. I'm very excited. It looks fucking sick.
We're both wearing hats like cunts.
I always wear a hat.
It's awful. I know you do. It's funny because you don't have any hair now, but I just didn't do mine.
Well,
so it's like now I'm wearing it for a different reason. I'm like, oh, the shame.
Yeah. Your hair does look awful.
It's terrible.
It's really bad.
It's super glad I didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
I've been working, man. My hands are hardened. Look, I got scars. This is all because of this network. I bleed this network, guys.
Yeah.
I bleed Drop Tent Red.
How'd you really do that?
That hit it on the cabinet cooking. Like a delicate lady.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I did.
I saw your fucking you do new food videos on Instagram.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I just keep thinking about like what if I'm gonna film something, me cooking is weird because I'm fucking just making shit up.
Yeah.
So I don't know if other people just do that, but I'm like, I'm not going to a recipe, and I think I refuse to do it. It's just off of like weird. I'm also thinking about doing like trash recipes, which is basically when you use condiments you already have in your fridge. I do this all the time. You try to make something really fancy. People come over all the time. They have no idea that it's like a garlic aioli. It's like I mixed mayonnaise.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Yeah.
Toss that in there. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Like just gross, disgusting food.
I made a homemade Chick-fil-A sauce the other day.
Sure.
It was really good. It's not hard. It's really not hard at all. It's like 5 things mixed together. That's it. It's all it ever is. For all sauces, everybody. It's like 5 things mixed together. That's it.
Yeah. And none of us are like distilling our own balsamic vinaigrette.
No.
Squeezing it out. Like we're not really.
I had a lemon. I was like, oh, some of that goes in here. Like it's like shit like that.
Oh,
it's fucking simple shit.
So, yeah,
dude.
I made a video.
Yeah.
Back on TikTok.
Dude, when are you gonna kill yourself?
His return
Came out early. I didn't mean he was gay that way. Now I'm saying. I mean, it was accurate, if anything.
Listen,
that's
both
bad.
things can be true.
Anyway, back on TikTok hurts to say.
It does because
How
you're
many
in your
months
30s.
were you away?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even. I think I went through. That was definitely a thing of did you hear about Bucks County being covered about all the shit that happened with Bucks County and all that shit?
No.
My county?
Yeah.
No.
So
What?
This will make sense in a second. Because they got popped because of all the school districts. You have to know about this because the libertarians are probably frothing at the mouth.
I really
School districts in Bucks County have been over this entire, over the pandemic, have been fighting so hard at these school board meetings. Like it got national attention. It got national attention.
Oh, some of my guys have been there.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah.
I haven't. I have not.
No, that would be weird. You don't have a kid in the school.
Yeah,
That's what I want to make a point of. I have
that's-
not been there, but other friends of mine may have been.
It's just a big clusterfuck. But anyway, whatever. It's a gigantic clusterfuck. And through all this, also the instructors, the teachers were having to deal with, I had no idea, there was a TikTok trend going around with high school kids. Apparently, and this is how lazy this trend is, it's just them going into the bathroom and fucking shit up. That's it. And recording.
Don't they fucking?
We would do that all the
toilet?
time.
That's high school.
I know, but like they film it on purpose.
What
and then get in
idiots.
trouble. It doesn't. I don't understand it. It's not a TikTok
Wait,
trend.
Is it just fucking it up or
No, like pissing, everything, like just fucking it up, to breaking shit.
Because I've seen TikToks where they legitimately like take apart the bathroom.
Everything. Yes, there are no like it's a trend, so there's not like rules.
So
They were filming themselves going into bathrooms and fucking breaking shit and fucking shit up. And
it's
pissing.
kind of like a bad Harlem Shake then. Kind of. It's like there's no rules to it. You just do crazy shit. It's like, it's like you just go in there, take it apart, fucking piss on stuff. That's fucking stupid, dude.
Let's slow down because at this point, I just go like, never in a million years would I have so much guilt and shame over anything to do like that. Where if I got convinced by it's like, let's just fucking, never would I film it.
Never.
Why the fuck? It's
criminal.
I would sooner film me having sex with a girl of the same age at that time than ever do anything like public property. Because I'd be like, why would I want to get in trouble for this dumb shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just, so I mean, that's the risk of the they have an audacity to call it a trend.
I know, but like, okay, we were all high school age, obviously, and we all did fucking illegal shit.
Go outside and play the knockout game like everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go hit old people and send them to their graves soon.
That's really surprising. A 64-year-old man coming out of the gym.
What are you doing?
Not for old people. That's for
Anyway.
black people.
But yeah, like, would you ever think of like filming your destruction?
No. So like,
I guess they're doing it from POV and
Wait,
not trying
you
to
think
catch
dumb
anybody.
kids are not filming their friends by accident?
That's what I'm saying. So I just don't know how. I guess they're just like, whatever. I film it and it gets.
Bro, adults committing crime film their
all
friends.
the time.
Like, what are we talking about?
Anthony Weiner accidentally sent 2 dick pics to like the same 13-year-old kid.
Yeah,
What happened with
to children.
I still to this day need to read that. Why the fuck was he? Don't get it. Anyway,
with his baby next to him.
I have no
He's
idea.
like, you like this dick? You're like your child in the picture.
I really not get how. I mean, maybe it's more European. I don't know. I have no idea.
Is that what they do in Europe?
Is it
More
European?
reason to hate
No,
Europe.
just being like, like I saw my dad's penis. It's, it was. I don't know if it was. I mean, not like just out.
Okay, hold on. So this is the difference between you as a
I'm
child
jumping around too much,
accidentally
yeah.
catching a whiff. Not a whiff. A sight of your dad's. A sight of your
If I'm
dad's-
close enough, I'm catching a smell from him.
Or
Or
if
if he's
you do one of these, you go. You touch it, or you
no.
just get close enough to.
no, either way, dude. That's either he got bum dick. That's disgusting.
Maybe.
But no, what do you mean, baby?
I don't know your
That's
dad.
my papa.
I don't know.
Well, don't you think I know?
I don't know.
Are you?
Dad.
I am the
You don't
authority.
know.
I know you. I know the libertarians don't believe in news, but I'm reporting to you. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't make any sense. I know that people are having problems. I know that everyone's having a problem proving facts apparently now, but I'm the person reporting it. No, I never smelled my dad's genital area from far away. Or I would have been like, yo, Pop, clean the
Clean
dog.
that up, yeah.
Dude, your daddy dog is stinky.
I still think there's a difference between, again, just seeing your dad's dick growing up like normal, right? Then your dad aggressively taking a sex picture of his dick to send to an underage chick,
I'm confused.
right? I feel there's a difference.
It seems on purpose.
It kind of does seem on purpose.
And I mean, I don't know if that was his intention, but I imagine in the apology, that apology had to be, I know this is old, but I still don't ever remember looking at him. I was like, did he apologize? How did he apologize? Like,
I don't,
because all the comments
Yeah.
have to be like, cool, man. Why is your kid in this? Like,
Yeah.
it's, at the end of the day,
it's like, there's, you know what there is?
No,
There's
yeah, you
too
said it
many
to an-
kids around your dick involved
Yeah.
like, to be
Like,
okay.
what? Why? Like, he's like, no. I meant to send it. I was doing something else and my kid wandered into the shot, you don't send that one.
No, but see, that wasn't even. It's creepier. It was a newborn baby. That's what it was. It was physically like he could have just, I don't know, moved his baby.
Oh, now I get it. I'm on his side now.
Know what? Maybe he was trying to go like, hey, look at my giant hog. I'm also good with kids.
I mean, if you think about it, that's what I'm saying.
Right? Yeah, I'm on his side.
He's like, well, no, because the trend used to be, remember, there was a trend going around with a bunch of people getting shots of like them with tigers, like just full big cats.
Yeah.
I think he was going.
That was pre-Tiger King.
I think he's going for this kind of thing.
Oh, but like
he's
human,
like, whole, baby, it's like a cool thing, and he's like, also,
but the hardest game, humans.
It's like
human
baby's tough to handle. You know what? Also is tough to handle.
This fucking hog.
You know what I mean? Because he had a big old.
He had a big old dick.
It was upsetting.
Suiting for his
he
name.
Measuring it with the baby? Maybe that was what he was. It's like it's a half a baby hog.
So it's like really like 3 things in one.
It's like measuring it in stone. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like hands back in the day.
My dick is 3 newborns.
How many newborns? 3? Ooh.
That penis has got to be 14 stone. Which is ridiculous. It's like a 14-ton baby. 14-ton dick.
Is stone ton? That's a dumb I am.
No, stone I think is actually 10 pounds.
Okay.
I think stone. I think they use it kind of like 10 around 10
I don't respect
pounds.
anyway, enough.
Let's back up. So yeah, kids fucking up shit in the bathroom. That was bringing it back.
Oh,
to
right.
TikTok.
Right.
Yeah. So that was addressed. So that's what teachers have to deal with. They're dealing with parents in school board meetings actively yelling on both sides, just yelling out.
Yeah, it's
doesn't
wild.
matter, like
wild.
People crying because they're like, "We're killing our children." Other people just being like, "The government's inside of our child's butts." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's wild.
It's so like that's going on, and then instructors, like teachers, are just like, "Oh, what?" And they again, the whole problem being Bucks County, the teachers are just coming to the point like, we're not talking about anything to do with the school. Like, it got so ridiculous.
Yeah. No, it's wild. We have the best school district in the state.
Well, not even. This is the problem.
Not anymore. Woo! Taking
This
that
is-
out of number 1, bitch.
I think one sound clip was a woman being like, "Where?" She like crying, like, "Where did I move?" Because she thought she moved there for the school district, and then all this shit happened, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
That's so funny.
So yeah, it's
don't have
crazy.
kids. I don't know.
Go Bucks County.
Yeah.
Yes. Good job.
I'll play my wife.
How the hell did we get there? I know I couldn't imagine, but yeah, it got crazy. So I love that here in Pennsylvania.
I didn't know it was like national news though.
National news
Because I mean, I hear about it all the time because of the libertarian stuff. So I just thought it was like local.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like a national thing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, they did like 2. I mean, it was as reported by the New York Times, and they decided 2 weeks to fit like two different things, and being like, "This is part 1," and then they did a saga.
Cool.
Of like part 2, just being like, "What's going on in Philadelphia?" Yeah, what's going on?
Good job.
But whatever. Yeah, fucking great stuff, guys. Really good, dude. Some of you gotta some of those those out clips, the audio clips. Man, dude, because it's just part of like again, it's back to back. It's just some white woman like, "You're gonna kill our children," and right next to him, a guy coming up with like a fucked up haircut, who's just like, you know what I mean, just a fucked up haircut, like crooked glasses. Who's like, "This school board and all of you are in on the government conspiracy to hold down and try to impregnate our children at a young age."
Now let's not dismiss that guy right away. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I dismiss. Well, actually, I'll dismiss both of them because again, none of it was even based on numbers. That was the problem. It just all got politicized. It's fucking crazy. But check out if you want to hear some.
I want to go to next Bucks school meeting and be like, guys, listen to me.
Getting popcorn.
I got a new Bronco and it's awesome. We should all go outside and look at it.
Usually, you and I should be like the news team on the ground covering. Just going. Yeah.
We somehow get arrested.
No, Attica.
Like what? I don't know. What do they stand for? I don't know.
Abolish school. We're just trying to get all schools abolished. That'd be fun. What else is fucking going on? Jesus Christ. Your Bronco, baby. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I went out. I saw it. Yeah.
Did you look at it? It's gonna be cold.
No, not even that. I'm not worried about that. Dude, you're in the wrong neighborhood for a soft top.
Shut up, bro.
We got to get this podcast done. Do you have a podcast after this, dude?
No.
Thank God. We got to get this podcast
dude, I
done,
can't wait for the hard top.
Sitting in Kenzie right now. Sitting in Kenzie.
Dude, I can't wait for the hard. I'll end the podcast right now.
Yeah.
I'll end the podcast right now. All right.
You
Well,
also parked the far. There was a spot right next to my house.
no, not when I pulled up.
Oh, okay.
No, I pulled up.
You might need
No,
to start,
I looked. I looked.
parking closer to cameras. that is bad. You parked like the dead blackness. There is
I know.
nothing
it's so
over
light.
it. Easy to. Yeah, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why. I don't know why in the pictures. So I didn't ever look.
Oh,
at
the other ones
comparison
are actually
pictures.
even a little bigger.
Oh yeah, different trim sizes.
Like,
and
like
stuff. Nice.
yeah, like yeah, it's cool,
It's
right?
good blue.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
good blue.
yeah.
I like it.
It's like the Big Ben's the
Yeah.
one like above mine, and it has like bigger tires and like a bigger.
I just meant the
suspension.
overall.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah,
don't think
yeah.
it's they are the other trim also like I meant physically larger. Like the vehicles are even larger. Or you just
No, I
meant-
think it's higher.
just higher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's
riding
higher.
heights
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
yeah, but it looks good. How does it feel?
good.
Feels nice.
So it has
What's
cool.
the drive like? What's the ride? The actual ride? Like,
So
sorry.
no, so it has. That's what I was saying. So it has like this cool knob, and
Yeah,
you
yeah, I've
could
seen
go
these.
between like eco,
Sports
normal,
and
sport, and
yeah.
like mud and
There's
shit
no
like that.
sport on that thing.
No, dude, there is.
What's it got? A V6?
Yeah.
Come on. It has to have a V6
Yeah, yeah, I think
because
it
it's
does.
got to be at least.
No, I
like
think it does. I think it
a
does.
ton and a half. That
No,
thing's
because
got-
I'm telling you, dude, the sport mode on the highway, like I hit 100 coming here. I didn't really feel it.
good. That means the ride's good.
Yeah,
That's
I was
nice.
like,
It's a
I actually
smooth
was
ride.
like, oh shit. Let me slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
Like,
That's-
but
that's
it's
good.
fucking, it's cool, dude. My neighbors were like, oh fucking,
Yeah, fine.
they're congratulating me like I just fucking came
Yeah.
back from a war. They're like,
Yeah.
good job, like you're a hero.
Yeah.
I
Keep
was
picturing like kind of like Happy Gilmore like cuts. You know what I mean? Like every time they would just cut over to somebody and it's like, go Happy. Like, you know, like you're just like, you know,
like I got it.
you can do it.
Dude, Kevin, my neighbor and friend, he came home from work and
Neighbor first, friend
second, Kevin. Don't forget that. Don't forget your order. I throw dog food at him too, just to know where he's at. But you eat dog food when we go out
Oh,
together.
dear
When we go out to dinner, he eats dog food. So I had it back to my spot, and he texted me like, "Your Bronco's here." I was like, "Yeah, no, I drove it home."
Yeah,
But,
I'm in it currently.
but thank you. Yeah, everyone was like excited for it, and of course, the only person to ruin the day for me,
Steph.
of course,
Yeah.
of course.
She's like, is it? Oh, it's blue. And what was it? I wonder what she's trying to think of.
You know what? You won't guess it because it's how dumb. When I tell you, you're gonna be so mad at her.
Let me guess. It's tough for her to get into
When I keep guessing.
because she's short.
Keep
I was
guessing.
thinking,
One thing you got shot.
tough for her to get into.
What did I get into a fight with my wife about the day I got my car?
Yeah, it's
Go.
Too blue. Too big. Too big? No. Let me think. It's got to be
The
right.
money?
This could be real dumb. I'm trying to think of how.
It's gonna be. It's so dumb you'll never guess it.
Shout it out if you're at home. I'm trying to think of what Steph, awful wife, would say about the car. First day, you just got it. It's not the color, not the ride height. Smell? What the fuck? What was it? What does she have a problem with?
Can I tell you it has nothing to do with the car?
Nothing to do with the car. Oh, she was just like, you look like you have sex with men in it. Is that what she meant? Or is it, she just
I mean, yeah, but that's
that
not
has
the
nothing
problem.
to do with the car.
It's not the problem.
Well, okay.
Okay, so obviously it's a big purchase. So you need a check usually, right? Because like the bank will think if you try to pay it with your car, like you get your car stolen, like so like you need a
Right.
check usually for a large $1,000 purchase.
Yeah, you need
Banker
like a
check,
ready
some sort of check,
banker
but we have personal checks. That works, right? So I'm
Sometimes.
looking for the checks in the house. Can't find.
Okay.
Text her. Now she's at work. It's like the middle of the day. It's like 12:30. Text her. I'm like, hey, do you have any checks hanging around? She goes, oh shit, I have them in my purse. Whatever, not a big deal. I go, no problem. Can you just leave it on your car? I'll just drive by your job. I'll open the spare key,
Okay.
pop in, grab your fucking checks, lock your car. No worries. She goes, why are you so irresponsible?
That is, I would have been like, hey, Steph, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna just hold up. How did we get here? How did we get to I'm irresponsible?
So I went,
Your bank's around the corner. You can just go on and got a
no,
check if you
because
wanted.
it's a Chase Bank and there's no Chase Bank behind me.
Oh, I
That's
forgot you
our
have-
bank.
you have multiple
Yeah,
banks.
it's our bank.
I'm not on that level of money yet.
Yeah, no, I have Chase Bank. So I was like, okay, well, you had them in your purse, so right.
It's like, hey, we're doing this deal or what?
So
Yeah, it's-
I'm like, by the way, not mad you had them
yeah.
at all.
How are you so-
Just wanted to get them from you.
Just
And
wants-
she's like,
She just wants to start shit.
star shit. So she goes, well, you could have planned this out better. You could have asked me yesterday. I didn't think you had them. Also, not mad that you had them. Gladly would go get them, pick it up, not a problem. And then it's like, you always fucking do this. It's
You gotta
like,
bring her down to earth. This is.
and I was like, Steph, put the fucking checks in the car.
Yeah, you gotta start. Yeah,
I was like, Steph, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Put the checks in the fucking car.
absolutely.
I was like,
Yeah.
the amount of things I do for you. By the way,
If you don't, when you come back to your car, divorce papers. I'll leave divorce papers on the top of your car.
dude. So I was like, the amount of things I do for you. By the way, her birthday was this past Saturday, right?
Oh God.
I threw her a semi-surprise party
Right.
at a
So it was
very.
half surprise.
Why? How was it semi-surprise?
Well, I'll tell you how it's
He was
semi-surprise,
half
Jesse.
hard.
Good question. Her family was invited, and that was not the surprise. She thought it was gonna be a family dinner at
Right,
a nice
right.
restaurant, but I invited 6 of her closest friends.
Gotcha.
That was the surprise. So we walk in, they were already sitting at the table. She's like, "Oh my god, legitimately a great surprise!" Legitimately, she was like sad, like she cried.
Oh,
I know.
Of course
I
you
get. Well, she's a blonde white woman, bro. Of course she cried.
God.
She's a childless in her mid-30s white woman.
Her
Okay,
life is so easy. It's ridiculous.
so easy. So she teared up. I bought her on top of that a 5th wedding ring, not a wedding ring. It's like to go on a wedding
Stone or
ringer.
piece. Yeah.
But it was like a sapphire thing. Really fucking nice. Spent a little bit of money on that too. Okay. All these things.
I would, Adam. I'm too mad to even say anything.
Right?
I'm too mad. I'm too upset.
Right?
I'm too upset.
Right?
I can't even. I don't
Right?
even want to.
Right? We should. This is why Bill Burr's right. I get why people hate chicks. Like, I get it. You shouldn't. I get it.
Your wife is the exception to so many rules about other human beings, because she's gotten to the point now. We all know people like this that are complaining to the sake of complaining. Their life is too easy. I'll say that a lot of the parents in Bucks County sounds like on both sides need to get a fucking day job or like another job or a hobby. I don't know. Play with your kids
Not
more.
wrong.
Because wow, or just read more. Both sides, just read more. So yeah, she's gotten into her life is so good that it's crazy that she would even, and if there's one iota, like I mean, I started to check myself with shit like this. Do you do that? Because I mean, you do it. I know you do.
Yes, I do.
Where like, because your life's super easy. You've got a set schedule. There's like, you don't really go like outlandish swings in your schedule or habits. So if something's a little off, these people implode.
Yes, and it was on her lunch break.
And
she was like, "Oh no!" This is, by the way, and this is a level of white girl exaggeration she hits me with. She goes, "Keep in mind, bro, she doesn't have a big school. Okay, it's a private Catholic school in Bucks County. It's 200 fucking kids, 300 kids, whatever the fuck it is." She goes, "Now I won't be able to eat my lunch. Are you walking through the fucking Louvre?"
Right. Yeah.
Put the checks in the fucking car. Like, what are you talking about? I was so mad. Also, where were we at, Jess? Where were we at in time? Okay, so I have time for this. Because this is just
ride the lightning.
Okay, sorry.
Ride the lightning. Don't worry about it. He'll tell us.
Sorry.
When.
So there's someone she works with that I don't like. Do you guys know the story?
Dude, honestly, just slow down right now. The 6 friends that you invited for the surprise, it's funny that a surprise for her is nightmare for you. I imagine. I can't imagine 6 women that hang out with your wife.
Okay, can I
that I would even want to be in the same room with.
So I should have said 4 because it was.
Does she have like one cool friend? It's like, hey, why don't you just chill out a little bit?
Yes.
And you're like, Tina, you're fucking a lifesaver.
Yes, her friends are like that. They're a little anti. They're like more like me. They're like they counter her crazy because she's also remember. I invited her, two of her best friend she happens to work with. She's like the campus minister, right? Her other friend who works in a department, she's a religion teacher with her. And then Kevin and Karen, our neighbors, so I have friends. That was the group. Gotcha. And then their husbands. Of course. So like I looked at her friends, I was like, how do you deal with her all day at work? Like, how do you fucking deal with like her as a boss?
She just tuned up.
I'm like, and they're like, well, we kind of take her down. I'm like, tell me how you do it.
They're like, we have nuts. Not like you, Adam, who's got no spine.
Fair. By the way,
like,
you want to know?
Go to bed every night, so
yeah, I have to go to bed with her. She's like, Adam, we're going to bed now. I'm like, oh, guys, we gotta go to bed.
Guys, I gotta go.
We gotta go. By the way, so that was her surprise. Great surprise. Know what my birthday present's gonna be?
Oh, I don't know.
Dinner with my parents.
Right. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Just tell me. Yo, listen, we've had the safe word of divorce for a long time. You tell me what
It's called Bronco. Bronco.
Bronco.
Bronco.
Is your safe word.
Bronco.
I will step in.
Bronco.
We'll do a wife swap. No sexual stuff. I'll just break her a little bit.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Kind of get her just kind of in a place of like, hey.
I'll call Voldemort a pig a lot. I'll break her down. I'll knock her down a notch.
She'll shoot you, so that's fine. I have no problem. Her gun is loaded all day, so she will shoot you. Yeah. And she startles easy. Give you a heads up, dude. She almost punched me in the face 2 nights ago.
Hair trigger finger.
Tried to wait. Yeah, dude. She grew up in like, she sleeps under like fluorescent lights easily, dude. She's like a lizard. Still this day, dude, she's such trash. If you don't get that, it's like, like people that live in like trailers and stuff. I always thought that those people were crazy because they could fall asleep under fluorescent lights. Blows my mind to fall asleep in like a doctor's office. I still don't understand.
It's crazy.
Yeah, she can fall asleep easy. All the lights on in the house, completely dead. She can fall asleep, no problem. Startled, just kind of was like, hey, babe, just kind of gotta wake you up. And, you left shit out again. I'm going to put it away and just make sure to remind you that don't do that because it upsets me. Because I'm a responsible person. And no, it's just like, hey, what is this? Blah, blah, blah. She like immediately, I was like, we're not in the van when you're younger. We're not. She used to live in a van. She's living in a van. I'd be like, we're not in the V-dub. Just slow down, baby girl. Slow down. Breathe. And I had to hold her for 30 minutes just till she comes
Stroke
down.
Her hair.
It's like you're not covered
like
in
a dog through lightning and thunder.
God forbid. Sometimes, yeah, because she has flashes of like she's like covered in Velveeta cheese. Yeah, a lot of times that's her running to school after the rich kids have beaten her up. It's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? So I love her, but yeah, but she'll just fucking shoot you, dude. Yeah, man. Listen, Steph, that is. Don't talk to my friend like that. I'll fuck you up. I'll tune this chick up. It's ridiculous. For her to just be like, you're irresponsible. I was like,
yeah. Oh
wow.
We're at dinner too. We're at dinner, right? And
what did you say? Did you just went like checks? Were you just? I
literally was like, no. I went what?
Yeah.
I went. I've walked to get your car in the snow before. Give me the fucking checks. That's what I said. That's actually what I said.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and then I just was like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Give me the fucking checks. I was like, it's not a big deal. You can make lunch. Yeah. You don't. I said you don't work in the White House. My
uncle used to have a good thing. He used to like some people in my family actually mostly would say, it's like, hey, if I want anything from you, I'll squeeze your head. Because there's like nothing, and something just like, what do they do? I'll squeeze your head. Sometimes family sayings, you're just like, does that even make sense?
No.
Like, I have no idea.
I don't know.
It was a high insult,
but it was fighting words where we came from. Yeah.
I have no idea, but yeah, it was like
so I had a small win though. We were at dinner, and her brother was there with his girlfriend, and like,
you should have slapped her birthday meal off the table. You should have been like, get this shit out of here. You like that? Eat it off the floor.
Shove her face in it. Oh, it's like I just pulled American History X on her. Roast beef in her fucking mouth.
So ungrateful.
So yeah, 100% the most ungrateful person I've met in my life. 100%. I tell her that all the time. But so her brother's girlfriend was there, and she was like, Steph, is Adam messy like Tim? Because like Tim leaves his clothes all over the house, and I don't leave my you've been at my house. Like I'm actually really my stuff is like put away like actually pretty good.
To be honest, no one would know you live in that house.
Right. Thank you. So, Steph, I went, actually, she's a fucking slob. I pick up her shit. Actually, all my shit's picked up. I only leave clothes anywhere. And Steph went, actually, he's right. It is me. I went, that's my fucking thought.
There you go.
That's my fucking thought. Don't even fucking try me.
Don't even do this.
Fucking try it. Fucking bitch.
Oh, Jesus. Easy. I say that. You don't say that. No, yeah, it's, man, listen, I don't know. That is. I'm tired for you right now. I don't even know. But the ride of the Bronco's good.
Bronco's cool, though.
Glad. Given the history of that car, you think your wife would, kind of just maybe play it smart.
I know. And she is a blonde white woman who is ungrateful. So I'm pretty sure that was.
And as we know, you played football once. So, it's almost a one.
I never rushed for 2,000 yards. I'll tell you that much.
You didn't do that.
I did not do that.
No. The only thing you do is you put rush orders on food now. Pretty much. About it.
That's fair.
All right, I hate myself. Let's I mean it's plug time.
Plugs.
I'm gonna do it offbeat plugs.
No, why are you ruining my thing? Oh, yo, I thought of a Cult of Us thing. That's Cult of Us. The C? Right, the O and U is combined.
You can find me at Jesse Pedraza Show on Instagram and on TikTok.
Steph
We
is
have
right.
you can
Hashtag stuff is right.
we have a new episode of Slapstick Sports with Zach Travis coming out tomorrow, so please check that out.
Yeah,
And Pop-In Show we'll talk about later.
Yeah, at another and all the stuff. Pop-In Show. So we have a drop tent showcase this Saturday coming up. I almost said December, November 20th at the Pop-In in Chalfont, Pennsylvania, right outside of Philly. 2 shows, 7 and 9:30 show. Now I said this is a drop tent showcase. So all the comics who are on all these podcasts here, they're all performing on this showcase. 2 different lineups though, because there's so many goddamn comics. So like Jesse's on the 7 o'clock show, and my other co-host for Slapstick Sports, Garrett, he's on the 9:30 show. 2 shows, 7, 9:30. There are 2 or 3 tickets left in the 9:30 show. So I mean, get them now or forever hold your peace. I don't know what to tell you. Or there's like 10 to 12 left for the 7 o'clock show. So go get those. Go get them now. Go get them now. They will sell out. I'm telling you. I say this every podcast I do. They sell out. Go get them now.
They're good lineups. Both are good lineups.
Yeah, they're great lineups. They're all good lineups. I think I'm gonna host. Is that cool if I host 9:30 show? Okay, cool. I'm gonna host 9:30 show for sure. Then for people who did ask me, 9:30 show. Then, cool. Okay. And then for me personally, December 3rd, I'll be in Jersey somewhere. I don't know where yet. Sorry. The 4th will be at Water's Edge.
Oh, you're doing that. I'm doing that. Yeah, he's gonna be. It's a closed show though, right? It's Jesse Drams.
Yeah,
it's a closed show. You're not gonna be. It's a benefit show, I think.
Never mind. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, put it this way, it'll be up, but it's basically a benefit show, so I don't know if that's open.
Okay,
so
I didn't know.
Yeah,
all right. So, in that case, December 4th will be at Water's Edge in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. Also, right outside of Philly, like what, 40 minutes outside of Philly. And then December 11th is the next Pop-In show. And then the weekend after that, I'll be back at Water's Edge. So come on out. Oh, I'm doing the holiday Libertarian Monroe County, Montgomery County holiday party, also December 4th. So all the Libertarians will be there. What's up? And of course, listen to Porcupine, Adam Nutter, youtube.com/Adam Nutter for the Porcupine. And we started an Odyssey channel for Cult of Us too. So odyssey.com/@Cult of Us and also odyssey.com/@Adam Nutter for the Porcupine.
Sweet. I am neilwood.com. Go there for dates and details for my show. Dates and details for my shows. Adam's already mentioned this. Yeah, so the December lineup's pretty cool. We got Tata Charisse. She's gonna be there. She's super funny. And it's a great lineup anyway. So yeah, Albert Davis, all that kind of cool stuff. So again,
Connecticut boys coming down.
You can grab, Connecticut boys are coming. That's pretty sweet. So that would be December 11th. But Water's Edge, day before my birthday, November 27th. So I'll be there for that. Go check that out. That is in Bensalem, as Adam said, 30 minutes outside of Philly. Exactly 30. If you speed, 25. So, because I may get there quick.
Don't be a pussy in speed.
Other than that, I don't know. That's probably it. So go over to our page on droptent.com. All right. You can find the Cult of Us page right up there with all the other podcasts, and you can check out all the other podcasts too if you want. But if you want to follow this podcast, go to Cult of Us page. You can find out all the links and social media shit. And of course, on there, you'll see our Patreon. So our Patreon, patreon.com/Cult of Us. $1 gets you in the door. And that's going to get you a bunch of content that we keep putting up. All right. Video, audio, all that kind of cool stuff. $3 is our watch tier. So you get to watch with us. We're going to be watching Lamb next week. Because that seems like a fun movie that we get to fucking make fun of and or maybe enjoy. I don't know. We'll find out. Probably both. And then, most importantly, our $5 tattoo tier. So if you're a tattoo person or you're trying to get tattooed for the first time, this is a great way to do it for on a crazy budget. All right, $5 gets you that tier, and then every other tier, of course, as well. But $5 a month goes into the pot. Every other month, we're going to pull out a name, and that person gets a tattoo from Anna Gabrielle, host of Handle with Scare on this very network. Great tattoo artist. So you can get all her information, check out her artwork just to prove you that she's good over at Curls Jr. Tattoos. All the information again, patreon.com/Cult of Us. And of course, check out the Drop Tent store. Maybe you go in there, check out, buy a shirt. Do something. There's some good shirts in there. You know, we got sweatshirts, shirts for some of your favorite podcasts. Also, just supporting Drop Tent in general. We are fucking out here on our own, doing our own thing. So if you like independent fucking creatives, here's the place to do it. All right. So thank you very much.
There's still a lot of larges in that goddamn hoodie. But
I mean, supply chain economics, baby.
fuck.
Yep.
Fucking
China.
Fucking port. Stupid port.
Anyway, cool. Out of plugs. And then we're going with the rest of the show. Yay. Jesse Pedraza has got us in the rest of the show now. What else? Oh, I tried to bring a knife into a club recently. Into a club. Didn't
Comedy
even.
club?
No. Just like I was going to Comedy John. So at that night, I say club because that night there was like a party going below, like hard, like a fucking banger.
There was like an album release.
Yeah, there was an album release. So it's like
really
in the first floor, like the whole floor. Yeah, no, we all heard it. Because the second floor is not that good when you have like 4 gigantic subwoofers that are just like,
it's like
yeah. So like we all should go downstairs to see what this album's about. I think.
I feel like this is winning, and we should just concede up here and move on down to the thing down there. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah,
absolutely. So I was coming from did 2 mics that night or something, just getting out there trying to do shit and going to see how the Comedy John was. It's always cool just to hang sometimes. But dude, I walked in and I just got my innocent little boy face on. I don't know. I just walked up to the guy and he was like, yeah, we just got to do a pat down because, there's a lot of fucking people here right now and whatever. I did, and it wasn't until I've never had that feeling. It wasn't until he tapped my pocket, and it's like, "What's this?" Like that, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Not a knife.
Yeah. It was like, I tell you what, it's not. I tell you what, it's not.
Not a gun.
It's not a gun. It's not a gun.
Or a bomb. Not.
Nope.
Not. Or breast knuckles.
I slowly was like, "Oh, that's my knife. Hold on." And
was it?
He was like, "Yeah. It's just a little boy, nothing."
Oh yeah, that's a stab. Well, that's for sure a stabby in a clubby club.
It's less than a 4-inch, it's a little 3-inch blade or whatever like that. It's a very cheap knife, but it helps. And try to bring that into a club. It was the guy looked at me after I was like, "Oh, it's just a knife." He was like, "Yo, what?" Like he definitely gave me. I was like, "I know."
Did you try to double down? Like, no, look, and whip it out and fucking do like knife like a Filipino knife fighter.
You can hold it if you want to. Right? It's like, oh, dude, I actually got.
You laid across your arm like, oh, fuck, it's close to weed. It's laid across your arm like that.
Sir, the blade, the blade of champions, you may hold.
Blade, sir.
Yes. That was stupid of me to do. Just the look on his face. Like,
oh yeah, so I guess you just didn't go in.
Like, wow, no, I was like, let me go put this in my car. He's like, yeah, why don't you go do that? I look like a scattered white guy. That was the thing. And they were like, you look. This place is heavily not a lot of you.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of trying to get upstairs, hoping I'm not late. So I'm just like disheveled, I'm like, hey, what's going on, man? Pat down real quick. It's like, what's this here? It's like, it's the knife. I was like, he's like, okay, well, I'm like, I'll go put it in the car. And then I come back and he's like, well, we're definitely patting you down now. Like patting you down even harder. He brought out the baton. He was just like, he actually had like a wand. He had the wand. Was like, let's wand you. I think we should wand you now. Just being like, yeah, sorry, man. Then I forgot I put my joke book like in my back, in my pants. Like I put it like, cause I didn't want to hold it. So I like put it in my pants that way. Forgot that was there. So then he like passed me and then, so he finds that, then wands me because he's just like, what's this? I'm like, shit, this is my joke book. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm not trying to fuck with you. I swear to Christ. I don't want to carry my hands. I might as well have walked up here holding a notebook with a knife out and been like, hey, what's up? Am I good or no? Like,
get in now. Yeah. Go home soon.
Is this good here? Do you have a sign and just a picture of me? Like, don't let
me. No,
I
write in this with this.
Yeah. I make pokey poke with jokey joke. So stupid.
I liked it though.
I felt like such a dum dum. He's got to be looking at me like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm just fucking trying to get upstairs.
Yeah, he's looking at you like your face doesn't belong here.
Yeah.
So suspicious. And you're like, fair.
I get it. Works for the wares.
Yeah.
I think you recognized after I was just
no, that's proactive racism in that guy's end. It worked out.
Definitely
worked out. Yeah.
Had the hat on, you know what I mean? Like it's cold, so I got like a big coat on.
Smart.
He's like, this guy is boy. So I'm glad.
So
good security over at the
Lazarus. We should all racially profile.
Great. That's Adam Nutter. At Adam Nutter. So try to bring a knife into a club. I don't know, man. That's been there's other shit.
It'd be funny if it was like you can't bring it back. All right, you come back with a sword. Like what you said. not a knife.
Full katana. Well, this is a gentleman's knife.
Yeah. This is for to commit harakiri.
Yeah.
When I bomb on stage,
When I bomb, I will fully open and expose myself to keep my honor among these beautiful comics.
And then fucking Rusty Wright has to fucking cut your head off.
And he delivers the blow. He died with honor. That'd be great.
What's the dishonorable way to die then? You just kill yourself? Like you just do the tummy tum and that's it?
No. Even if they let you do that, that's to regain your honor. The highest honor is to be simply beheaded.
Oh fuck!
With a very quick blade. That is the highest.
So not even the harakiri
like beheaded,
part.
or even like the death blow that they give here, where they like. Because that's supposed to be basically, I think, severing the artery.
Fuck
most of the time, it's beheaded. Well, they just go up. They go,
yeah, fuck off. I like the Troy thing.
Yeah, I don't like it because it's in front.
Yeah,
like, beheading from the back is like the best. So that's,
also, did you for sure feel that?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
no, like the beheading, you might not feel. You might not feel because it's so sharp. Or they say if it's so sharp, you might not feel it. But if you're getting plunged, you're feeling that, bro.
Right.
You're for sure. Oh man, behead me, dude.
Yeah. So that's the most honorable thing from the back, like beheading. But to regain your honor.
Okay.
If you do the harakiri correctly, which is actually I think not even what it's called. That's what we called it through some movie. It's actually called something else. But
seppuku.
Yeah, it's something
Sukubu?
like that, whatever it
Sudoku.
is. Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, it's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game.
But if you do it correctly, then they will behead you to lessen the pain. So that's where you're gaining honor back. If you've fallen short of something,
so what's the dishonorable one then?
Dishonorable shit is just like they'll just they draw and quarter you and do shit with your body. It's like the normal tortures and shit.
Dude, old school tortures are fucking bad. Like they're bad.
Well said, Adam.
Like they are so brutal. Like
yes. Yeah.
Apparently it wasn't one ever, but it sounds like it was the Iron Bull.
No, that was the Spanish donkey or the Iron Bull.
I thought that was like
there's two ones. So there's
like the Iron Maiden was like that's like fake. Like that was never like a real thing.
The Iron Bull I heard was a true thing.
I heard the Iron Bull is also
it's a very large bull. What do you?
Okay, so what I heard is essentially it's like a cast iron like make of like a bull or something or a cow, whatever the fuck, and they put you inside of it, and then they put that over fire.
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, basically cooking. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, man.
Yeah.
There's no qualms back then for just wasting the human life, huh?
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, the donkey or like the Spanish, it's called Spanish donkey. Just
dude, even the draw and quartered is brutal.
Yes. Yeah.
4 horses ripping you apart?
Yeah. Well, first breaking each of your limbs separately. Those are broken separately, one at a time. Some of them, depending on how they start from the out, like that's why draw and quarter was so brutal, because they'd start at like the ankle.
Oh my god!
So they would.
Yeah. Oh, they Kathy Bates you?
Yeah. So they misery you.
They misery you.
They misery you at the ankle.
That's
like
where it came from.
They go like the knee, right, like that, and then they'll do like so.
We gotta do a misery on this guy.
Like that's also I think the rack. So it depends. I mean, again, they started it. When you have that kind of time back then, and you really are a sick fuck, and everyone's used to seeing that kind of brutality all the time. They start to mix it up. We're like, what if we like did the wheel and then but also had the horses?
But see, that's like actually that's actually a real question I always had. I never ever looked into it. Even as a history, I was a history major. I never looked into this. Why the torture? Why so brutal? Like, why not just kill him? Like, my point is like, okay, if they committed a crime that's so punishable by death, right? Why not just kill him? Like, why not a straight guillotine or just a straight shot if, they have an arrow, whatever the fuck? Why the torture? Like, why are they drawing it out?
Adam, do you have hate in your heart?
Yeah.
That's why you do it.
I mean,
that's fair. I'll accept that answer.
You're never going to be able to know because of the amount of what we take for granted now is how civilized we truly are.
Right. So I'm thinking, is it part that? Is it part like boredom for real?
No.
Is it part like figuring out shit? Or almost like scientifically in a way like, hey, we had someone rip all their limbs apart.
Well, that was more of that was involved, yes, but that didn't come around. I think really that was when torture was like very much had to be sanctioned by the government, which was it was like with
I know
well, technically the church, but they were intertwined. But yeah, like the Spanish Inquisition and stuff like that, where then truly because what they were trying to do is devise ways for them to repent. And repenting always was like
torture.
Was just meant torture.
Right.
And you trying to maybe your soul goes to heaven in the course of this torture because you'll finally say yes, you're God.
Right, but you ain't.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you
Well, I
don't.
mean, well,
No, I meant like you will suffer this whole time, but
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully your soul won't though. Yeah.
but why torture ever? It was always a brutal society, and pain was the only way.
Okay. I'll accept all
People
that.
knew how to change things. I mean, think about it. Just think about now how hard it is to get people to not litter.
I literally
Right.
on the way here.
Yeah, no, I know exactly. You're a monster, and I would love to see you drawn and quartered.
I
But
don't, I don't respect the city.
no, I understand, and you're a monster for that. But so think about
I'm
just
right.
trying to get people to do that. Like now, it's just fines. They hit you in the wallet, something like that. Like back in the day, they're like, "Hey, don't fucking litter."
They
Like
cane you.
yeah, they would cane you
Yeah.
or stone you. And things
No,
like that.
I just watched a stoning video the other day,
Oh yeah,
like a recent one,
Right,
like
right.
for off a cell phone video.
Yeah.
Wild.
They're nuts.
It's
Yeah, pretty
dude.
crazy.
It's then the sound.
the sound is
It's
awful.
really. It's. I always bring back to the casino scene.
Yeah, always.
Always. Every time I hear that, I go casino.
So the casino scene really just
It's so brutal out of nowhere.
and I like
They
out of
made animatronics for it.
Yeah.
like to make it
we
more
talked
real.
about it too many times, I think, but like
It's part of the show.
It's-
At this
it just sticks into my brain so much as given that we've seen like a Serbian film and stuff like
point. I
that.
know it's worse.
For some reason, at least in a Serbian film, that ending scene, which is awful, there's music in the background.
And they cover it.
Yeah, like of course, like, there's like there's they're composing the scene.
Yeah.
In which to but that scene with just no music, just the brutal beating of Joe Pesci's character and the other guy,
His brother. Yeah.
his brother, just it will forever stick out in my mind. It will forever.
And
be
the
there.
fact that they make him watch his brother get beaten to death first,
Yeah.
and then beat him to dude, it's so Oh my!
Like I don't have kids, but it would be just like it'd be like the day one of my kids would be born, meeting Brittany, whatever I used her name, and you don't know which one. I dated a couple.
Free her.
Yes,
Exactly. I met Britney Spears, and it's a shame what her father did.
Yeah.
It's a shame he's not getting anything. Actually.
He means pussy.
Yeah.
He's not getting any of that pussy.
And then it would be the thing I remember the most would be that fucking movie scene. It's awful.
I'll never leave my brain.
Yeah, it's
That
forever
scene,
in
and
there.
I by the way, I like Casino. It's not even my favorite Scorsese film.
I like Casino till that part. I skip. I
know.
think now I actively skip.
I do skip it. I will, dude.
Yeah.
There is
No.
nothing I skip in movies.
Yeah.
I skip that scene actively because of it's like, and I've seen worse shit in real life that I live with. Fine.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either.
Yeah. It's anyway, great movie.
It's a great movie though.
What else do we have? We're making big moves over here. Drop 10. I'm trying to think. We got ball breaking, which is cool.
Yeah,
Listen to
yeah.
the podcast to check out.
Oh, we gotta
Um,
get a thing.
Yeah. I gotta print out a thing. I gotta do a thing. But they were talking about wife stuff too. It was kind of funny. I was trying to think of they were talking about wife stuff and if your wife should be honest with you or your spouse. This goes into your thing too, kind of coming back to that. It's like, do you think you're not honest with Steph like a ton? Like if Steph was starting to get chubs, would you say anything?
Nah.
Wow.
Oh, no, this is gonna be rude because she's not fat at all.
What were you
but
about to say, dude?
when, at our wedding,
what were
she
you-
was like 113. Now she's probably 130.
Is that a lot?
No,
For her?
but it's noticeable.
It's noticeable.
No, I'm
huh?
saying like she looks great, but I'm saying like she noticeably did put on weight. And she says
Yeah.
it, but like I don't say it.
And you were gonna call Voldemort a fat pig.
No, not for that.
Oh, you were gonna just call her a pig.
Yeah.
Nice.
For the other
Actually,
thing.
now I condone it.
Yeah.
Now I sign off.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
It's awful. Yeah. Okay. So you wouldn't say anything to Steph if she.
But she would probably say it to me.
Oh yeah, of course. She already has. She told you when you lost weight that you looked gross.
Oh yeah, she said this like I was fucking a skeleton.
It's gotta be tough. Well, think about it in her shoes.
She's not wrong.
She's putting down. She's just feeling all
That-
ribs and.
And actually, I
bone.
was like, yeah, you're actually not wrong.
She's like cutting. You're cutting her like her thumb on your fucking.
It's like a cat
weird.
eating like a fucking blanket on my chest. It's
Yeah,
my skin
only
so loose.
Imagine a blanket, but like a bunch of bones underneath.
Yeah, like a
So
gross,
she's just
lumpy,
like,
the most
"Oh, ow."
uncomfortable blanket in the world.
Wouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
This is weird.
I'm gross.
You got a weird body. You
I
got
do
a
have a weird
gross weird
body.
body now.
Yeah.
You gonna work out? You gonna work out anytime soon?
I mean, I'll say yeah, but we won't.
No, you're not gonna have to. You're not gonna make this winter your best winter. You're not gonna become fabulous.
Why?
shame.
Dude, Tiger King 2 just came out. I gotta watch that.
Wow,
things to do.
okay. You gotta
I'm a
get
busy
into it.
guy.
You're busy. Yeah, you are very
I'm
busy.
a busy guy. You guys don't know how busy I am during the day.
No.
Mm,
Well,
I
now
do
that
not.
your life is pretty much done because you have the Bronco. I mean, you're
Over.
not president anymore, but
No, I
we're
am.
going to.
Oh, we have to set up the challenge.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
We can't every week say we're going to set up the challenge.
No, I
So-
have 2 receivers. I got them.
Okay, you have 2 receivers. Nice. Okay, good.
They're 21 years old. They're good.
Okay.
Young,
I like, dude,
vibrant.
even in the
I
off,
know,
like,
right?
even in just us doing a dumb challenge, he sounds like a fucking announcer, like an actual like football coach. He's like, no, these are young studs. They're 21 and 22. These guys know how to throw
coming
and catch.
coming
dude.
out
I'm
of
telling you,
Clemson.
these are
Top
great.
prospect.
I don't got any 35-year-old hacks out there. I'm telling you, these are young prospects.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that you're so diligent about it for them to just get your lackluster pass.
Well, it will not be lackluster.
You're gonna throw 5 and your arm's gonna burn out.
Maybe we only need 5.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna only need 5. You just set up the game as that. It's like, all right, 1 good pass. What if that's just it?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, then since you have the receivers, we got to set out the rules.
Okay.
And then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
So we have to go. So let's say it is 5 passes.
No, it's too little. You're right.
You think it's too little?
Yeah, it's too little.
Because your arm.
No.
I'm trying to give you an
stronger.
out.
No, I can do it. I think
Okay.
5's too little. It's not a good.
Are
it's not a
we
good metric.
having them catch, or are they? I thought maybe the idea was we get hula hoops. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, because again, if they're good receivers, it's going to be a thing of us trying to measure the route and how good the pass is and the accuracy.
Okay. So we
the hula hoop to finish is like them holding a hula hoop. Then as they make a cut and turn, it being presented and then trying to hit the hula
so
hoop.
I'll hit you with 2 ideas. We could do both of them.
Okay.
We'll have them run real routes and catch the ball anyway. Now we'll know we'll know a good ball, because if they're not jumping fucking high or going down to like a shoestring, that's a bad throw.
Okay,
Even if they catch it, it's still a bad throw, right? We're talking about like breadbasket-y, like eye level to fucking knee level, a foot or 2 outside of the shoulders.
Well, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Like a foot or 2 outside the shoulders. For route running. Now, also bring the hula hoop idea, and then we have them just stand at parts of the field with the hula hoop and angle different ways, even and shit like that too. And we'll try to fucking just knock them through as like a standing thing.
Okay.
So you're adding moving targets. But then the hula hoop is too big actually for the moving.
No, it is. The hula hoop again.
But not if they're standing still and you're throwing for distance. Then it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like if you can at least hit a hula hoop area. I'm trying to factor in arm, like if they, they're in a moving target. So if they were holding a hula hoop and running towards that ball, let's say I'm just like a fucking, like a curl route or something like that. Like obviously, yes, hitting them, but I didn't want to leave any chance to for them to be able to like turn on the jets a little bit more. So that's why I was saying if we're doing just 5 passes, let's put it this way: if we're doing just 5 passes, right? Whatever route, 5 different routes.
We're doing 5 routes.
5 different routes, right? And you have to hit them. We can't know the routes, obviously.
We have to know the routes.
Yeah, you do.
We're the quarterback.
I think it'd be harder to do it.
Yeah, no shit. but that's too because then
This is where Neil's
this is where Neil's not.
No. This is where of course we
you-
have to know the rest because I played like fucking field football. I'm saying that I thought the harder challenge would be not knowing the routes and having to put the ball there.
Okay, but here's why that won't work. Here's why it won't work, because if we're going off accuracy, right? If the receiver's just running like a stop and go, I have no idea he's running a stop and go. So I might throw on the fucking stop and he's turning, and I have no idea.
Okay.
So it might be an accurate throw, but like
you.
I'm like, well, you're running a fucking stop and go, guy. I don't know. So this is what I think it is. It's we do 5 routes and we just debate. We do 3-step slant, 8 or 7 yard in, 7 yard out, post.
Okay.
Make it 6. Post, a post corner, and a go. It's a straight go.
Here's the route tree.
Got you.
We could do hooks and shit too. Yeah.
Get on that train, baby. Post, curl, and good. I was gonna have to look this up after, so that's good. I mean, again,
what's a post?
I actually I do all this. I found that when I was younger plays, I was like I would say I knew of course just like basic routes or something like that, but just be like run a post, and then those kids wouldn't know what to do. So I was like, all right, you don't know what a post is, so just run that way and then do a thing.
Cut that way.
Yeah. I'd be like, you're stupid.
It's like flagpole left.
Also, don't accelerate. Also, people running routes would always I find, especially just like pick up like football games and stuff like that, they would for some reason decide to turn on the jets, even if they weren't like
Yes, I
they
know
would
about. Yeah,
either
it's so
run
annoying.
full sprint that way and then slow down
Yes.
for the rest. Be like, yo, dude, you gotta pick one. I gotta pace this
Or
ball.
this is the most annoying thing about playing
Make
like
no
pick
sense.
up football with people who don't really play or
Yeah.
suck. Like when you air the ball out and they just slow down. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta fucking run
You gotta
the whole time.
put on the jets.
You fucking asshole.
Put on the jets.
Like it's like this. Oh, you overthrew it. You stopped running.
Yeah, you stop
What
running.
do you mean I overthrew it?
That was gonna be on the button.
It's so
Um,
fucking annoying.
So, is
So,
this a good route tree or is
No,
this
that
a-
is actually that's
or this one?
no. The other one you had up was actually a lot better. The first one you pulled, yeah, that one's actually almost every single route. That is every single route.
So from the left side because
I mean, you're missing like you're missing like fancy like Z outs and shit like, but like that's the base of every
Oh,
route.
Cool.
Right.
Get that one done.
Yeah,
Cool.
slants, hitches, ins, outs,
Well, I
comebacks,
was-
curls. Yeah,
Here was my suggestion for that. So that's the route. That's the routes that they have, right? Then they get to give us a score from 1 to 5 on how hard it was for them to catch the ball. That's what I'm
okay, I
trying
like
to-
that.
I'm trying to limit about like pacing, like again, especially with
Jess
just
is
like
going to
a
be
go.
there, right?
What?
Because he could also be like a third party, like
Sure,
fucking
yeah.
judge or something like that. Be like, no, that was better. Like he's also a football guy. He knows football,
Sure, yeah.
so he could be a fucking judge too.
okay.
Like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey.
Just saying, I'm trying to get more
I know.
metrics
I mean,
here.
that doesn't help. I'm trying to. Yeah. So, but you agree that then they will
Yes.
give us okay.
Yes.
They'll give it. So we'll do 5 routes. Each route, they're going to give us a score on how hard
Well,
it
we
was
could
for
actually
them to
do
catch it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could do 9 routes.
If you think you're on, you got it
Yes.
on for it. All right.
9 routes. Yeah, 9 routes.
Yes,
Cool.
we'll do all that.
That's a
We'll do
cool
the
method.
hitch, slant, in, out, curl, comeback, post, corner, go.
Got you. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Done and done. Challenge accepted. And then right after that, we'll do quick, just a nice,
I'm losing that.
good old,
I'm gonna lose that bad.
good old fashioned.
I'm gonna lose that real bad.
arm wrestle.
I'm gonna say my
No.
arm hurts from throwing the
No,
football.
of course, I know. That's what well, either way,
I'm already putting that as an excuse.
yeah, this is like our Greek. This is like our Greek games. This is gonna be great. is gonna be
Yeah, these
awesome.
are intramurals.
So let's pick a date.
I gotta ask them. But yeah,
I almost thought you said I have to ask Steph. I
no,
swear to
no,
Christ.
no, I have to ask
I was
them.
like, grow up. Yeah, ask them.
Yeah,
Ask them. Let me know, and then we will do it.
Yeah.
And you are.
we'll obviously film it for everybody. We'll play
Yes.
it. We'll play it on the podcast and
Yeah,
stuff. We'll put it on
Facebook
YouTube. Yeah,
Live it or Instagram Live it too. Like we'll get. I mean, not the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, but like you'll get some.
yeah,
shit from the link
for
like
sure.
that.
You get some. Yes.
So this way, people can pop in and watch you just be surprised about how good I am.
People are
cannot
gonna
wait.
watch you get fucking murked by me.
Can't wait for you to.
People
just
are
be
gonna
like,
people are gonna be embarrassed that
He looks like a natural athlete.
people are gonna be
So
embarrassed.
shit.
People are gonna be embarrassed for your height. They're gonna be like, he wasted all of his height and talent.
You think so?
Yeah, that's how bad you're
Wow.
gonna be.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, he's a fucking waste of fucking height and talent.
Okay.
He should kill himself.
I wouldn't let you know that I already started practicing.
Because you need practice. I don't.
I cannot wait for you to.
I have
hold. It's like,
natural.
wait, are you gonna practice at all?
No.
Swear, this is what day is it? It's like me yelling down. It's like Christmas Carol. It's like, what
17th.
day is it, young man? Why, it's the 17th of November. Adam has sworn that he shall not practice before ye challenge.
I'm gonna
You
sit
shall
really
be
cold,
taken.
curly, be like, I need you to come catch passes for me.
On the sleep, dude. Yeah. It's like, why are you making me
Calling
meet in this
Tom?
Walmart?
He lives by me. He lives by me. I can trust him to keep his mouth shut.
Dude, why are you making me meet at 7 in the morning? It's Walmart parking lot.
Shut up! Just
Jesus
catch these
Christ.
fucking
Just
heaters.
catch these heaters.
Catch these tutties, bitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
running and then he gets hit by a fucking someone parking.
Oh,
He just barrels over a fucking Toyota.
yeah,
He's
God.
like, ah!
All right. This is me. I'm excited. I'm excited for you to regain your throne of president. You look good. I like this shirt.
Right?
It looks nice. It's not
Goddamn right,
crazy.
sis. Goddamn
It's,
right.
it's reformed. It
My car's
has-
probably stolen.
You look good. Yes, it is. You should go.
We should go.
The Bronco's gone. It's here. It's gone now.
It was
It's
fun
already.
while it lasted. It was
Yep.
fun 2 days.
It was good.
2 days.
It's nice. You basically drove it here for them to steal it, and I like that.
Yeah.
I am Neil Wood. Thank you so much for this fucking cult episode. And go on dropton.com and enjoy all the shit on there. Jessica Pedraza, you've been awesome. Another day in the cult. Adam Nutter, thank you so much.
Peace.
Fuck
Love you
yeah.
guys.
Bye.
This has been a Drop Tent Media production.